So the first lesson that we would go through is about sports and national governing bodies and which ones you would take part in, dependent on the case study that you've been provided by the exam board. For example, sports have to have rules and regulations for it to be used. It cannot be just an activity that you do that has not got a governing body. So for example, football, netball, rugby, basketball are all ones that would work for you if you pick that sport in the PSA. Secondly, you might have to be asked about individual sports. Again, swimming, tennis, badminton all have national governing bodies and rules and regulations, so are fit for the case study purpose. If you move on to lesson 2, or this might be within lesson 1, depending on the level and the ability, you then need to speak about the benefits of these sports. Okay, what benefits does swimming have on the physical exertion of the body? What benefits do basketball, rugby and netball have, for example? So do they improve physical fitness? Do they improve physical strength? Do they improve resilience? So it's physical, mental and social benefits. They are the 3 main areas that you need to focus on when you're thinking about these benefits. The more benefits you write about, the more that you include, the more marks you're going to be able to access when you are completing your PSA. So I'd really start to delve into as many benefits as possible in the different categories of physical, mental and social. Again, case study dependent, or maybe need to pick an outdoor activity as well. This is things like rock climbing, mountain biking, bouldering, so different outdoor activities. This is solely dependent on the case that you receive from Pearson. You cannot always just write about outdoor activities. It might ask you specifically to write about one sport that's a team sport, or one sport that's individual, or one of each, where it might say one team sport and an outdoor activity. Likewise with the benefits of physical activity, sports and individual sports, outdoor activities, when selected, have to also have benefits of those as well. The benefits are slightly different. There obviously are physical improvements, there are muscular improvements, there are aerobic improvements, but there are more mental benefits that take place, i.e. risk-taking, resilience from those outdoor activities. Rock climbing has very different benefits to football, netball, rugby. So making sure that you are specific with outdoor activities, physical benefits, mental benefits and social benefits, and then the sports, physical, mental and social benefits also. Physical fitness activities is something else that you will need to look at. So gym-based, leisure centre, public sector activities, what happens there? So can they do hot yoga, Pilates and gym-based work in a weights training environment? Likewise with team sports, individual sports, outdoor activities and physical fitness activities, there are benefits that cross over and overlap. Okay, but there are some that are slightly different. So if my social benefits in team sports is going to be socialising, making friends, making new connections, that is going to be different to individual sports. But might cross over into physical fitness activities. I am going to be able to socialise in certain aspects of the gym. Maybe not weight training essentially, because people are wearing headphones, but in hot yoga sessions, Pilates sessions, people are starting to communicate and make those social connections. So the benefits are similar, but are also controversial at times. Lastly, public sector, private sector and voluntary sector. So the public sector provision is our leisure centres. The voluntary sector provision is our voluntary work, so parents that are running clubs outside of school, so there is no money related. Or the private sector, for example, gyms that have a high cost membership, David Lloyd, Virgin Active as examples. So where do these sports, individual sports, outdoor activities take place? What sector are they in? And what level, dependent on the case, are they being played to, or how much cost is there involved?